Nigger and Liv and Ann.
And Aaron.
And it's Aaron. And we're here because while everybody else is sleeping, he decided to be out with Mama. And what are we going to try to make?
We're making jelly.
We're going to try to make jelly. What kind of jelly are we going to make?
We're making either strawberry.
Strawberry.
What
kind of juice do we have? We're making
grape jelly.
We're making white grape and apple jelly.
White grape and apple jelly.
How many jars did I tell you we're going to use?
4.
Let's show them a jar.
Here's what I showed you. I'm going to pull one out, and you can see in the beginning. Here's what one looks like. If you take the top off, you have to put this part on.
But don't take it off. Yeah, but how many of those we're going to use?
4 of them.
All right, let's go ahead and take it out of the box then. Let's take 4. So that's 1.
2.
2.
3. And then one more. And add 4. It's like 4.
So since we don't need any more, why don't we take these to the table so we can only have here what we need. We can focus on just what we need. That's perfect. Okay, so we have our 4 jars here, and then let's show our juice. We typically use organic juice. It's just my personal preference.
And here's a new juice we got.
The store we were at, this was the only 100% juice they had with no sugar. So I said, okay, we'll take it. So it is, what kind of grape did I tell you it was?
Grape.
White grape.
White grape.
White grape. So we're going to do a mix of both of those. Our recipe calls for, oh goodness, lost my page here. Our recipe calls, I think, for 7 of these cups of juice. And so we're going to do 3.5 of both. And then, let me turn you around here. Okay, so here are the 4 jars that Aaron counted. And initially I was going to make 8 of the, okay, so the original recipe would give you the original recipe would give you 8 half-pint jars. But we don't have half-pint because we're a big family. So we're just going to use pint jars. And I think that that's not a lot of jelly at all. And especially just only making 4, we'll go through that in no time. So I'm not worried about that. So I have out 2 packs of this Sure Gel because initially I was going to make a double recipe and I was going to use 2. But since we're just going to make the 4, all I need is 1 package of the Sure Gel. So I need my 4 jars. I need my 1 pack of the pectin. And then I need 7 cups of sugar. This is the all natural pure cane sugar. And it says 227 servings and 1 serving is 2 tablespoons. This breaks down to be about almost 9.5 cups of sugar. So I'll be able to make this recipe and have about 2.5 cups left. And then as far as the juice goes, it's actually 5 cups of juice. So I'm going to do 2.5 cups of this one and 2.5 cups of this one. All right, so let's get going. Okay, so we're going to pour 7 cups of sugar. 1, wait, it's a little bit more. Okay, going to pour it. 1. Let's keep it right here. 1. 2. Put it down. 3.
4.
4.
5. 5. And 1 more. Wait, 2 more. 6.
6. 7.
7.
The last one. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 8, 7. Okay, so that is our 7 cups of sugar. All right, Aaron. So the water's almost done boiling. What I want you to do is take the measuring cup, and I want you to get almost half a cup of sugar and pour it into this little tiny Pioneer Woman side dish.
Like this?
I'm going to put some sugar, about half a cup. No, that's a full, remember I said half. So something like this probably. And I'm going to pour it in here. Okay. And then what I want you to do, you can put the cup away for right now. And what I want you to do,
pour this in,
is to go ahead and open up this pectin. And you're going to pour the pectin with the sugar. All of the pectin. It's going to go with the sugar.
Pectin.
Oh, did they give us a coupon? No, no coupon. So do you think you can do it?
Me a little thing just to get that part off.
Here, put that down and let Mama help you. Hold on. Yeah. So Mama cut the package open.
Now time to mix it up.
And mix it gently, very carefully, very gently.
I'll mix it for one spoon.
Okay. That was a good observation. That maybe we needed something smaller. Is this recyclable?
You see? If you want to, you could just make cake with this batter. Just put it by her stove, and then we cook it to a cake.
Well, I don't think that's. Well, Papa, I don't think that
could be a recipe.
I don't think that's what we're doing in this video, and I'm not sure that's.
But we can make a video like
so
that.
right now, we're mixing the container of pectin with a little bit of sugar. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mom?
Well, we'll take care of that in a minute, so don't worry about that right now. Are you done stirring? Does it look like that you've stirred it well? Let's take a look. Let me see. Can I see it for a second, please?
Mom, got this little bit of sugar, Mom. Right here. Open the bowl.
Okay, so it looks like it's pretty much stirred. Okay. Well, I wasn't saying that, but that's okay. So it looks like it's pretty much stirred, which is what we want. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and bring over our pot that we're going to be using. And it looks like this because we make sweet tea and we use it, but it is clean. So we're going to add our 5 cups of juice. So we're going to do 2.5 cups of this grape juice, and we tasted it just now, and what do we think it tasted like?
It tastes good.
It tastes good.
It tastes delicious.
Tastes delicious. I'm holding the camera with
now pour it down.
Yeah, pour it down. Yes, sir. So 1, hold it straight. 2.5. Oh wait. Oh, okay. All right, buddy.
So we're doing the same with that one?
We're going to do the same thing with this one. If I can get it open, it's one second.
Could you stop it just? I don't remember what it tastes like.
Open this up? You do remember what it tastes like. I let him taste the white grape, and now he's saying he tastes the apple. He doesn't remember what it tastes like. And we know that he remembers what apple juice tastes like. He's being silly. All right, so we've got 1. All right. And we've got 2. Wait, listen. You're moving it too fast, okay? Just hold on. Remember, we talked about patience. This is something that you have to be patient for. If you're in a hurry, you can't do it. Okay, so was that 5? Well, we don't, hold on a second.
Yes.
Was
that was 6.
That was 6?
Wait,
it was
4.
4 full ones, and how many half ones?
2
half ones.
Can we
Okay,
sip?
so now we are going to just pour what's inside of here into there gently. And then we're going to put it on a stove for a boil.
And then
All right, so now I am just going to add the sugar. No, baby, it's hot. I'm just going to add the sugar over here. And
should I mix them all?
can you move back, baby? It's hot, okay? I know I should, sir, if you can't listen, because this is very hot and it's very dangerous. So, we don't just get to eat and have joy and everything. There's rules and regulations, and we want to follow them so that I can be safe, that you can be safe. Okay, so anyway, the juice already came to a boil. So now what I did is I've just added in the rest of the sugar. And a lot of the YouTubers that I watch often mention putting just a pat of butter in here, and it will help kind of with this foam froth that's just a little bit there. There's not too much, but there is some. And I was wondering if my vegan butter would work or not. And I just haven't been able to, you know, find someone who's a vegan can, or to kind of ask them, or predominantly plant-based to ask them. So if it's too big of a deal, you know, we'll see. We'll just see after this batch what I think and how things go. So anyway, I just stirred it for a minute, and I am going to let it boil a little bit more. And when it gets to a boil that I cannot stir down, I'll set the timer for 1 minute, and then that's when we'll know that it's time to jar it up. So I am super excited.
Mom?
It's a lot easier than I thought. Aaron, can you tell them how good it smells in here?
It smells delicious.
Delicious.
And also, I got to taste the juice.
You got to taste the juice, and what did you think about it?
It was delicious.
Delicious.
Mom?
Yes, sir.
Make it
Do you think? What do you think you want to do with this jelly?
have it either peanut butter sandwich or have it on a taco or waffle.
Ooh, yeah, this is a good
How
idea.
about a waffle?
Yeah, maybe we just can have more waffles.
Yeah, it could be a separate
Because having it once a week is not enough. So,
Mom?
anyways. Okay, so now that I have you positioned, hopefully where you can see me a little bit better. Aaron said you couldn't see me much, so I wanted to adjust it. I am just going to go ahead and fill these jars. This first one's going to have some foam. Like I said, there is a butter trick, but I didn't use it for this. And I'm just going to see how bad I think the foam is, and maybe it'll all be in this first batch. But, you know, at the end of the day, whenever I do buy jelly, I really try to buy the organic one. Oh, that was a big piece. And you know what? This is a lot cheaper than the organic ones that I would normally buy. And I am doing this myself. So, I am just filling this up here. I think they told me about a fourth. So that's about where I need to be filling right there. Okay, so I will just stick this right here. No, it's hot.
Mom? Is there anything I can do, Mom?
Yes, you can stand on the weight so we can tell them all about what we're doing. Whew, that is hot, Papa. Very hot. All right. So this is my first jar of jelly. I'm going to just stick this into the water. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a soap maker. So this is exciting to be able to add jellies now and jams to my list of things that I do and can do. I'm super excited about this. Okay, so Aaron said he would like to have waffles in the morning with this I think I might like to have a jelly sandwich. I think Aaron's a little bit upset because he can't pour, but he doesn't understand how hot this is. But I really appreciate his hard work and him helping Mama. It's been so good having him help. Definitely got to make a few tweaks the next time I do this. But you know, this is a learning and gradual process and learning experience. And you know, like with all good things, it does take time. So I'm here for the long haul. So I got a little bit of time. Oh, that kind of blocks your way, huh? That's okay. Whew, this thing is hot. So here, I can, oh, this one without burning my hand off. Here is my second jar of jelly. Super excited about that. I've got 2 more that I'm going to do. I have a new cast iron Dutch oven type thing that's on the way, and I have a new cannon spoon that's on the way. Sometimes I think, you know, these people just want to make money, and sometimes, actually most of the time they do, but I can just see that my pot didn't necessarily work the best. I mean, well, my pot was okay, but I will say it's taking me about 4 scoops, 5 scoops per jar. And if I had the canning one, maybe, I don't know, maybe I could have reduced my pouring time in half. So that'll be something to note on my next video if that's actually the truth or not. Again, I'm here for the long haul. So this is just the first of many. I'm just learning the ropes a little bit, and then we can tweak it and fine tune it. So I do notice that something I didn't do with the other ones was dip into this vinegar solution that I had and wipe off. I will say, thankfully, when I touched this one, I didn't fill anything on there, so hopefully there's none on the other ones either. But you know, this is this is the real, raw, unfiltered. Like, I'm not faking anything, I'm not pretending about anything. I'm just a mommy of 5 kids trying to do a lot with a little, and with a small budget, trying to make that small budget last, and trying to help us to be able to have the foods and drinks that I like, you know, that are natural and organic. And so it's okay. I'm not selling these or giving these away or anything like that. So it's fine. And the other pot definitely would have made it easier for sure getting this last little bit out. Okay guys, here it is. The real, the raw, the ugly. I don't have a full jar. So the other is being processed, and I will just go ahead and put this one in the refrigerator. So now it's Mommy and Aaron. So besides you being a little upset with Mama that you didn't get to pour the hot stuff, what did you think? You want to taste it? Let's tell everybody what it tastes like. So you can take the big one. This one has the most jam. Yep. Let's see.
It's good, Dad. The cake too. It's so good.
I was gonna say, it's so good you can't even. Mmm. Is that one of the best tasting jams?
Mm-hmm.
Jellies? Can you believe that we did that ourselves?
Yes.
Do you think it tastes better than the store?
Hmm.
Mmm. Wow. Can you wait for our next one?
Mm-hmm.
It really was good. That was good. In fact, I think I might have another cracker and try again. Okay, so I did use a lot of, I had some hot soapy water. Cleanup was literally a breeze. It just took a couple of seconds. It was super, super easy. However, when I was doing that bubble there and trying to record it, I need to get like a better tripod ASAP because I wasn't able to stir it down enough and some of it boiled over, and I've got an electric stove. Yeah, I kind of made a mess on my stove. It's kind of caked just a little bit. Got a little syrupy, crispy. Y'all, are y'all having a good time laughing at me? Everything's clean. It smells amazing. It tastes amazing. But I only got 3 and like 3/4 instead of 4. So that was on. And then I kind of messed up my stove a little bit. Just got the syrupy stuff on there. Tell me, how do I get the syrupy stuff off? So I guess overall, I guess I did well. Since it tastes good, it looks good. I did follow the instructions and stuff. I just didn't get the yield I want. And I think it was because Aaron was dumping too quickly. So from now on, I'll just make sure to err more on the side of more than less, because I'd always want to be left with leftovers than be like this not happening. But you know what? Like I said, we're a family of 7. My kids are gonna have this tomorrow. That probably that whole jar or close to it'll be gone in two meals, maybe 3 at the most. So it's not a big deal. It's in the refrigerator. They'll have it. We've got 3 to go on the shelf. That'll be our first things for the shelf. And like I said, it's not full organic because half the juice wasn't. But you know what? Again, I made it. I know what's in it. I feel better about that. And I don't have to pay these outrageous prices. And although I'm all about reducing, reusing, recycling, I can actually, instead of recycling that glass jar, I can just change out the lid and make more jam. So I am, or jelly. So I'm really, really excited about that. Yeah. So I will come back since everything is clean and this is just cooling off and I'm getting ready to take my tail to bed. I will come back and just show you what the finished products look like. Okay, so here is the moment of truth. Here is the moment of truth. Whoa. One beauty. Whoa. There's a shelf here. So I got 3, guys. It's not as much as I wanted. I wanted 4, but you know what? For my first time, I will say that I am super happy with this, and let's see how they set. Oh my goodness, I just heard a pop. Okay. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear it? One more. Oh, really? Just one don't want to pop. Why? Oh, there we go. Yes, baby. So I'm just gonna cover these because my girl, the Kneady Homestead, or the Kneady Homestead, who got me even into canning. I really got this canner just to make beans. I'll talk about that in another video, but yeah, I'm so inspired by her and all my canning friends that I met over on the 7 Days group that I'm in. Oh, super excited. Okay guys, it's the next morning. It's not 12 hours. So I want to make that very clear. It's not 12 hours, but I cannot help myself, okay? I was up so late doing this. And I mean, these things look amazing. And I think the most important thing is that, you know, all the jars are popped down. And I only have the foam on the first one because I didn't skim enough like I thought. So I am just super excited. And let me show you the one that I had in the refrigerator. And here is the one that I put in the refrigerator because it wasn't a full jar. So you can see it jiggling just a little bit in the middle. Again, I finished just around maybe 2 or so, and now it's only 8 or something, so it needs more time because you're supposed to wait 12 to 24 hours after. But I just kind of wanted to show you because you can see that it's gelled. You can see that the color's a little different. Shh, Mama, let me show them something. But I just wanted you to see that it looks pretty good, girl. And there are a few bubbles. I didn't debubble this one because we're about to eat it today for lunch, so it didn't make a difference to me. But I am super excited. Like I said, this one has a little bit of bubbles. These don't have anything, God. So we'll definitely eat this one next. And then, you know, I have 2 that I can store away for another time. But yeah, this one is going to go right back in the, store away. But this one's going to just go right back into the refrigerator. And we will be enjoying this very, very soon. So I definitely will be taking the Kneady Homesteader's suggestion as far as that butter. And so look, guys, you can see the difference in what it looks like when it's just been sitting out and when it's been refrigerated, even in color wise. So I am super, super excited about this. Okay, everybody's just tasting one.
Damn good.
It's good.
It's definitely good.
Definitely good.
It tastes like sugar.
Oh, it tastes like sugar. What do you think, Mama? You like that? Oh man.
Because it's what is this?
It is
Yeah.
white grape and apple jelly.